Here with ASU head coach Willie Bloomquist after a historic MLB draft for Arizona State. 9 MLB draft picks. That's the most in the first 10 rounds since at least 1965. That's as much as the stat books would take me back. It could be a program record. What does it mean to see so many of your players do so well in the draft?
Just super excited for them. Obviously, it's a great recruiting tool for the program. And I guess at the end of the day, I'm happy for the players, happy for the program. Just look at the variety of kids that we had drafted and where they came from, I guess, is really tells more of the story. We had 3 or 4 senior draft picks that were not drafted last year from other programs, guys that we've developed in-house from day one, we're not big name kids out of high school that we've kind of developed over the last 3 years. Guys like that have just continued to persevere. And again, I'll give the credit to my coaches for doing a great job and improving those guys to the point where they get the opportunity to be a top 10 round draft pick.
On the aspect of player development you were talking about, that's kind of what this program has built its bread and butter on, is player development, getting guys to the next level, now having nearly 500 draft picks total. What is it about Arizona State that is able to consistently develop guys and get them to the next level?
Well, I think you recruit the right type of kids that want to continue to get better and push themselves. That's number one. 2 is the coaching staff that hopefully has an idea what they're doing to continue to get them better and develop their skills. And then, as I stated, the exposure where we play, having the amount of eyes on our guys day in and day out that we do with the number of pro scouts that live here and cross-checkers and decision makers. The exposure that our players get is really second to none in the country. So factor all those in, and this has been a draft factory over the years.
This program has 2 big identities, one getting guys to the MLB and one the history of Omaha. I know you said last season after the end of the regional that you felt like your team could have gone a little bit farther. How do you begin to translate some of this talent you're bringing in, ultimately getting to the draft, and translate it into postseason success that this program's historically had?
Well, I mean, it's difficult, right? It's the parity across college baseball right now is probably at an all-time high. There are teams that come out of nowhere that are good, that end up getting to Omaha, and it's like, well, why can't we get there? Man, we're doing everything we can. At least since I've been here, we've progressed every year. We've gotten better every year. I, as a head coach, continue to strive to get better. I know there's things that I got to do to get better. I know there's things that my assistant coaches have to do to get better. This is part of a learning process. We're not a finished product by any means, and nor are the players, and nor is the program for that matter. Everybody's got to look in the mirror, get better, including myself. But we're going to continue to develop the way we've been developing, hopefully adjust the things in our coaching style to where we got to get better, and hopefully that translates into more wins and more success in the postseason.